What's the most inaccurate thing your child has ever been taught in school? My 11-year-old daughter came home sobbing because her science teacher failed her project on blood types, claiming she fabricated her research. Emma had spent 3 weeks creating a presentation about how certain blood type combinations between parents are impossible. She included charts showing why two O-negative parents can't have an AB positive child. Her teacher, Mrs. Holland, gave her an F, writing, "Stop spreading misinformation," across her poster. The problem? Mrs. Holland's own son was supposedly AB positive, and she'd been telling people for years that both she and her husband were O-negative, calling it a miracle of genetics. Emma had unknowingly exposed something much bigger than bad science. When Emma presented, Mrs. Holland went pale, then furious. She ripped the poster in half in front of the class, saying, "This is what we do with lies." She made Emma write, "I will not spread false information," 100 times during lunch, then sent her to the principal with a disciplinary referral for deliberately undermining teacher authority. That night, Emma showed me her research sources, medical journals, genetics textbooks, even a video from Johns Hopkins explaining blood type inheritance. Everything confirmed she was right. Two O-negative parents cannot produce an AB positive child. It's genetically impossible. I emailed Mrs. Holland asking to discuss the grade. Her response, "Some of us trust in miracles over textbooks. Your daughter's attitude is the problem, not her science." The principal backed her, saying teachers deserve respect regardless of minor scientific disagreements. That's when I contacted my brother, a hematologist at the state's largest hospital. He was appalled and offered to visit the school, but I had a better idea. The next week was Parent Career Day. I volunteered to present about my work in data analysis, which wasn't entirely false, but I brought my brother and 3 of his colleagues, all blood specialists. We set up a free blood typing station in the gymnasium for educational purposes. Mrs. Holland couldn't object without looking suspicious. One by one, students and parents got their blood typed with instant result cards. When we typed Mrs. Holland, O-negative, just as she'd claimed, then her husband arrived to pick up their son, also O-negative. Their son wanted to participate too. Mrs. Holland tried to stop him, but he insisted in front of everyone. The result? B positive. Genetically impossible if both parents were truly O-negative. The gym went silent. Mrs. Holland grabbed the test card claiming it was faulty, so we tested him again. Same result. A third time with a different kit. B positive. A parent whispered, "That's impossible unless..." The implication hung heavy in the air. Mrs. Holland's face crumbled as she realized what everyone was thinking. Her husband stared at her, then at their son, his face changing from confusion to recognition to rage. "We need to talk," he said quietly, leading her out. Their son followed, confused and upset. The next day, Mrs. Holland wasn't at school. The principal announced she'd taken indefinite personal leave. Emma's project grade was changed to an A+, and her torn poster was professionally restored and displayed in the science hall with a plaque, in honor of students who stand by facts, even when authority says otherwise. The school board mandated all science teachers attend a workshop on genetic literacy. Emma received a personal letter from the head of the state's Science Teachers Association, praising her courage and accuracy. But the real vindication came 3 weeks later. Mrs. Holland's husband filed for divorce, and mandatory paternity testing revealed what Emma's project had accidentally exposed. Their son had a different biological father. The miracle baby story had been covering an affair for 14 years. Emma's research didn't just correct bad science. It revealed why some teachers desperately cling to misinformation. Sometimes they're not just wrong about facts, they're hiding from them.